Greetings. Welcome to the news channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories to discuss. Man who gunned down yesterday in Tree in St. Andrew, now identified as a well-known architect. And still in St. Andrew, this time not Stony Hill, senior citizen gunned down. And in Hanover, female security guard found chop up and drop out in her yard. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers, viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, we'll start off in a St. Andrew, where a man was gunned down yesterday, and now police have said he is a well-known architect. So we'll get into the police report. A man who was taken out in a gun attack in Tree area of St. Andrew Tuesday evening has been identified. The deceased is 42-year-old Gvndown, a well-known architect of Charlton Road, Kingston 8. Police report that about 6:30 p.m., Darling was driving his white Nissan X-Trail sport utility vehicle along Skibo Avenue, heading towards Cargill Avenue, when a motorcycle with two men aboard drove up and the pillion opened gunfire, hitting Darling in the head area. The SUV then crashed into a wall, and the shooter went in front of the crashed vehicle and shot Darling multiple times in the upper body head area. The gunman fled the scene and Darling dropped out on the spot. Investigations are ongoing. So people, based upon how this one unfolds, we know that this is a hit carried out on this well-known architect. Now, still in St. Andrew, this time not, senior citizen gunned down. The St. Andrew North police are keeping a close watch on the community of Rocky Valley in Stony Hill, following the brutal dropout of an elderly carpenter and political activist late on Monday. The dropout man has been identified as 62-year-old Bertram Johnson, otherwise called Tens. Reports are that about 9 p.m., Johnson was having dinner at home with his common-law wife when he sought to attend to a customer inside a shop he operated. Johnson went outside and several gunshots were heard, the news media understand. Johnson's body was found in a pool with gunshot wounds to the upper body. A motorcycle was reportedly heard speeding away from the crime scene. Rocky Valley residents told the news media that they were fearful of a reprisal, as Johnson was a much respected figure in the community. Him said, a long time nothing no go on around a valley. Fighting go on you hear 1 and 2 gunshot. But the place did good coming from the dark days. Them man there a foundation in the place. Not everybody did with him, obviously, but him have respect. A male resident who requested anonymity said on Tuesday. Another resident said he was concerned that the dropout could cause tension to rise and put a damper on the commerce. The place have to go lock down earlier and business are going to spoil. We never want this for the community because a new year now and a better people want. Crime shut down place and people live in fear, she said. A senior cop who asked not to be identified emphasized that the investigation was in its early stages and that the police are following several lines of inquiry. Mr. Johnson is a known man by the police. He was charged last year with illegal possession of a quantity of ammunition. So all avenues will be explored, the senior cop said. So Johnson, people, is well known to the police. Some other people. Now in Hanover, and this is just another sad story, you see another female drop out. Female security guard found chopped up and drop out in Hanover. Detectives attached to the Lucy Police Department in Hanover are carrying out investigation into the dropout of a female security guard who was chopped and dropped out at her home in Lucy, Hanover on Wednesday morning. She has been identified as 23-year-old Shauna Roll, a security officer who was employed by Nets Security Company at Ocean Point, Lucy. Reports said that shortly after 12 a.m. on Wednesday, residents came upon Roll's body, which was lying outside her house along Fort Charlotte Drive in Lucy, and summoned the police. The linemen visited the scene, and it was discovered that Roll had multiple chop wounds all over the body. The scene was processed, and her body removed to the morgue for a post-mortem examination. So this is just a very sad story. We see early in a 23 people, a female drop out again. You know what I'm saying? Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.